I just like him. He's weirdly good at chess, and nobody else will play with me.
Okay, too many crossovers.
Because
Too.
he's known for playing with himself.
God.
Last time we left off.
Last time we left off. God.
No, he's checking his mate.
Oh.
Wow. King me, daddy.
No.
On to G spot.
Ah.
You guys are wonderful.
Crossing over into G6. In my G6.
I don't know why that was so fucking funny.
I don't fucking know either.
So that's how we start off these D&D sessions, with a laugh.
Oh,
I'm ready. We're pumped.
You know what?
I think it was the way you said it was just like, oh yeah.
You know what? It's a lot better than Mondays, where I had to look up vor specific material to figure out if someone that polymorphed into a snake and swallowed a human, does the human rupture their stomach or not when they polymorph back into original form. I had to do that mid-session.
Gross.
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
The answer is actually no, because magic is magic, and magic does what magic does, and it doesn't. They're just really full after consuming a human worth about 140,000 calories.
Oh god, I bet he was sick.
No, I didn't even want to play with it. It was one of those like, dude, I'm done. I'm done as your DM for tonight. Like, I can't focus. Like that was just
can't either,
too
so.
much.
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, dun, dun.
Roll 28.
G spot.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
exactly
yeah.
where I'm at right now, yeah.
Yeah, I can hear it in your voice. That's the echo laugh of you've had the lull of you getting over it, and then it comes back.
Yeah.
Last time on PAND4.
The child at heart, forever and always.
This is the game for it.
Oh no, you're knighting my queen.
Yeah. Yeah, wait till I castle you, boy.
Okay.
Wait till I put this bishop on you.
I've learned that oh, fucking damn it. I've learned that my Spotify music isn't coming through on the YouTube videos. Or if it does, it's so faint, so I'm trying to fuck with that one day. But anyway, as we left off, we are teleported magically out of the dungeon, back into the inn, where we started, and you had the night paid for. No, Bailey, it's just exclamation lurk. There we go. Where everyone in Gore-Tech and you had those conversations and everything. And after opening the two chests that transported with you, you got the Dragon Claw to open one of them, which was the Colossi, phonetics? I think that's...
Yeah, phonetics.
Phonetics? Okay, thank you. It was the phonetics of the first sentence of Hail Colossi, we are friend, not foe. Along with some diamonds and some platinum. Yay. Port. Names kinda got jumbled around.
That's right.
Port thought he heard the honking of a goose, and so he went to investigate and had a serious moment with Namian, while Killen and Quinn divvied up the money into each other's. That's an A, Parker. Lurk.
Oh, sorry. I'll try again.
You son of a bitch. I was like, Lark. Oh, Lark.
Listen!
Lonk.
Long.
Lark.
Lark.
Luke!
So, we have all collectively come back together, party and everything. Oh, fucking Amazon. Invalid number of sides. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, MS already.
Oh, no.
Let's at
Why
least
did you
get
do that?
I didn't. That's not a command.
Amazon list of shame.
Well, the Amazon list of shame is a command, but
Oh.
not the roll for risk.
let's get through the
I
introduction,
know.
and then maybe there's something goes wrong with the teleportation.
No. So,
Oh,
you've all
you gotta get
collectively
the-
come back together after each other's individual moments, and this is where you've decided what to do. And you're kind of like looking at each other and figuring out where to go from here. There is no rush to get out of the town. It has been 3 physical days since you left in the middle of the night. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But 3 days have passed since you've gone down into the dungeon. It seems to be everybody has continued on as normal. What would
What's
you
the
all...
weather like today?
Oh shit, I need my dice. I'm unprepared.
That means while he's gone, we can make up whatever we want. It's raining diamonds outside, and
But you can only be collected if you're in an adventuring group, and everyone in the village that collects them has to give them to you as tribute. So we're
Too
super
late, you
diamond,
talk too much.
and then we can start
But
our
that's
own.
only if they're caught in your mouth.
Too late, you
Oh.
talk
And
too
that's
much.
why
It
There
has
it
to be
is.
caught in your mouth.
and that's
yo,
why we're in
dentists
a
are
village,
about to get a fucking payday.
dude, and that's why we're in a village full of seagulls, right?
It is,
We're in
yes,
a
I
village
see
full
the
of
drone.
seagulls
Okay,
that have to
okay.
catch the diamonds for our tribute.
Oh.
It is currently overcast. It is currently overcast. It is still a little bit sunny through spots, but there is gray clouds mostly covering the majority of the sky.
Okay. In the sunny parts of the day, when the sun does break through the clouds, I will hold my shield overhead to make sure it gets as much sunshine as possible as we travel.
Wasn't it 3 o'clock in the morning?
No, it's 2 in the afternoon.
Oh, that's almost exactly wrong. Like as far as you could get wrong.
Anyway,
Well, about 12 hours.
what would you as the party like to do from this point on as you stand on the interior courtyard of the tavern?
Did we long rest already?
Yeah, you have not long...
Yeah, we need to rest.
Y'all have not long rested since this was almost immediately after the boss fight and after finding the sun piece.
Okay, well, if we're already here at the tavern, why don't we let those rest who want to rest? We can
Rest.
resupply our supplies, get some shopping done if we need to.
And it was 62 platinum pieces,
Correct.
so that's 6,200 gold.
Mm-hmm. Not chop change.
I kept the platinum piece.
My inventory says 50 platinum. Did I already spend some? Or did
No,
No.
we got
We
divvied
each
up
got
after.
50.
You each got 50, and then Melissa's character didn't continue through, and so you got her share because I had appropriated for 5 people.
So
Okay.
it's 62 pieces.
Understood.
But they're worth 100, but D&D Beyond says they're 10. So just remember that. That's why I put it in gold.
So we had an extra 12 pieces.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Math.
Well,
Okay,
I'm
cool. I kept the platinum, so
I'm tired, but I'm willing to go out and shop.
I'm gonna stay back and rest. I'm gonna stay back and just take I need to curl
think
up
this
my
town has anything to
tire
buy.
or something. Oh man.
Quinn, here. Let me see you to your room, Quinn.
Okay.
Yeah, come. I'll tuck you in.
I think we're all sharing.
Yeah, you're all sharing
I'm
the sweet
tapping
room.
first.
Yeah, I'll go in and I'll tuck her in, and Port will sit there and read her a little night story about the bird in the crow's nest, and about how the bird in this crow's nest on this pirate ship helped to save them from being sunk on a reef, and he was the hero, and etc. etc.
Self-projecting. Self-projecting.
He's reading her a night story after he tucks her in.
I would say she almost immediately falls asleep.
No.
Let's take a quick nap.
Name
I'm gonna stretch out on the windowsill, but not really fit, so just like half of me's up there, and take a little cat nap.
All right, so Port Bailey, you have your thing over your camera still.
I know. I'm fully aware of that.
Okay.
It's my camera.
So Port and Killen are the only ones that are not taking a little siesta. So what would you two like to do?
I would like to, once they start kind of dozing off, I'll use my magic initiate and create or destroy water, and I'll create a couple barrels of fresh water in like a basin, so when they wake up, they can wash their face and have fresh water.
A couple
and
flasks
like
of fresh water or vases full. A couple.
Well,
barrels
just
a
like
lot.
to clean themselves up and whatever they need to, fresh drinking water.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Killen.
Killen just wants to look around. Well, not look around the town. Just peek his head out to see if any of the townsfolk are, making any murmurs about the mine of the dungeon we just
Roll me
came out of.
perception.
I meant to say, I start with doing that. I still want to go out and do stuff on the town.
Oh, yeah.
I want Vernon first.
I don't even have my character sheet up.
And your little dice. Hey, man, we are not ready for tonight.
That is a dirty 20.
With a dirty 20, you get about halfway around through Conforge, and you hear some whispers about the miners. The night shift heard some going ons at some of the upper levels, and then when they went to investigate, they found a magical platform, and that we were told not to touch it, not to mess with it, stuff like that. They don't know where it goes, but someone from the Dungeon Association is rumored to be coming around to investigate it.
The Dungeon Association. Did they say how long is it going to take for them to be here?
No, they just heard that someone is coming. That the city council has sent for a dungeoneer to come from the Dungeon Association to come and see if it's one of the pop-up dungeons.
Okay. This one didn't disappear. This one is still standing.
Correct.
Okay. That's okay. Okay. That's all I needed to know.
Okay, Port.
Killing to go back.
When he comes back, Port will finish like getting everything ready for them as far as like the water and put away the storytelling book.
Mm-hmm.
Port's probably gonna go out on the town and look to stock up on provisions, the small things like jerky, general travel wear, and then see if there's anything in the market that might catch his eye. Whether it be like maybe some interesting salesman, a potion guy. I don't know, just kind of going out and seeing what's available.
So,
gonna get some rope for sure. I think he
Okay.
used a good chunk of his rope last time.
So, 50 feet of rope will get you 1 gold coin.
Okay.
10 pounds of jerky will be 20 pounds of jerky will be 1 gold coin.
Okay.
Roll me perception.
Okay. Do you want passive or
Now give me active because you're actively looking.
Okay.
I'm in.
Woohoo! I rolled a 3 plus 3.
Oh.
I'm crushing it.
So
6.
my mic is. About to say my mic is all the way up. I don't know what's going on.
Well, as cute as some horses could possibly be.
What does a 6 get me?
A 6 gets you jack shit.
Hooray!
Because it wouldn't even be touching the ground. The block will simply heighten that.
Alright. He'll do that. And, yes, I need to. There we go.
It's not listening right now.
About to say I have my mic almost as high as that I can put it.
I'm getting some background noise from Waz's mic.
Yeah, I think she's listening to an audiobook in the back.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I didn't think y'all could hear that.
Yes, we can.
Oh yeah.
I just can't wait till it gets to the Minotaur dicks.
Oh yeah, the milking of the Minotaurs.
I was waiting for it.
Yep.
Bad.
Yeah, he would just keep shopping, I guess, if he doesn't see anything with that perception check.
With a six, that's a no.
Yeah. Any interesting weapon shops while I'm out here?
Yeah, I know.
Anything of note of interest?
No. And besides, like, your generic weapon shop and those that are trying to upsell all the sharpening and pickaxes and mining utilities, not so much. The really weapon shops are like, here's a sword, here's a shield, here's a spear, protect yourself on the road kind of thing.
Okay. Then I guess I'll just get the supplies and go back to the tavern.
Okay. When you come across the tavern and you walk through the front entrance, you do see Killen kind of standing there by the bar, like almost as if he was waiting to see if you would come back.
Well, I was talking to it.
Hey, Killen, what's up?
Nothing. Just keeping my ears to the street, making sure we're in the clear. Make sure they don't know that we're involved in anything.
Fair enough. It's easier to keep a clear head with a full stomach, and I will hand him a piece of jerky.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
If you hear anything, let me know. I'm always here to help.
So far, nothing too serious. Well, you know, the Dungeon Association is popping up soon to investigate what we just went through.
Oh shit, are you trying to tell us we got the DA on our ass?
Yeah. You know, them alphabet boys, they always popping their heads where they're not wanted.
Fucking all these letter agencies, the DA. Ugh. Bureaucracy's the worst. You ever heard of the PA? Port Authority? Those guys suck.
No. So you're not a part of it?
They're like cops, but for
I
ports.
think I have gunpowder.
They be policing you too?
Yeah!
Yeah, I've smoked.
Oh,
Little
man.
man out here.
Yeah,
Disrespect.
but that's terrible. I feel like that's specious.
That is true.
Specious.
In some places they got the PP, the port police,
Yeah, it's a fucking
where they're checking all the ships and inventory and shit, man.
Always
Can't go
giving
nowhere.
PPs.
Can't go nowhere these days. Breaking my heart.
Around this time, when you're
The biggest
going on your
one.
little rant, Port, you see a couple of heads kind of turn up over their shoulders and a couple of others kind of meander over to the windows as they're all looking at something that's passing by.
I'll go investigate. All right, enough about this. Here, come over here. Check this out with me.
Okay.
As you go
Sorry.
both peek through a window yourself.
How tall are you, Killen? Do I need to lift you up for the window?
No, he's 6 foot. All of you are 6 foot except for you.
All right, I lift him up anyway. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Peeping through the window, you see a 2-horse-drawn carriage. And as this carriage is drawn, and you see that it's purple with some golden trim work and a very clear insignia off on the side. And with the letters DA on like a square emblem. I can draw it for you if you would like. It is
Damn, they came quick.
Telling you, bro.
DA with little royal crown leaves, whatever they're fucking called. I forget. Florets.
I know what you're talking about.
The little florets.
Yeah.
The Creole symbol one.
Yeah, kind of like that florets. In the corner.
The Saints.
Yes.
Yeah.
But those are off in the corners. And this carrot, it's not racing through town, but it's slowly going through town, and it's making its way towards the mining encampment.
Is it making its way through town snoodily?
No. It's making its way through town cautiously as to not run anyone or hit anyone.
I see where they're going.
Well, I have to cut it away with my knife, or will it simply be to kill it away?
Just want to make sure where they're headed.
Turns out the answer is a bit of both. There is still plenty of detached form to be removed, and as I pull my knife through it, you can see part of it flexing away from what is attached beneath.
They're going, yeah, they're going towards the mighty town. Was
simply peels away from the base of the boot. It is not well formed.
But they're going to the basement. Hold on.
Yeah, they're going to the. We're now listening into your audiobook.
Some shit is happening right now.
What part of that tattoo
I'm
is he cutting off?
confused.
We can clearly hear your audiobook.
I have it at 1.
We can clearly hear it.
It's like it's talking.
It's not an audiobook. It's a.
It's live action.
Oh, even better!
It's a farrier
Great.
trimming cow feet. Come at me.
It's a what about cow feet?
The farrier.
Oh.
Do you have it in your headphones?
No, it's playing through my phone.
We hear it like it's like 2 inches away from the mic.
Go back to playing bingo.
I'm sorry. There's Port.
It's okay.
Heard rippling.
Her rippling his tattoo, carving off his flesh. It was like, oh, it's a fun part now.
No,
Oh,
so
okay.
it was a cow's foot that had a like an infection, and so its nail was falling off, and so it was like rippling off, and he was cutting it. And
Oh.
anyway, it's the weird shit I watch on the internet.
It's okay.
Come for me.
That's we know
Continue.
this. Yes.
Continue.
Continue. You both see that it is going towards the mining section right outside of town through crossing town, but letting everyone know that their presence is here. And then after about 20 or 30 seconds, it disappears, and you do see a small crowd following behind it and gathering around, people peeking out of their windows and shops and stopping to look at it.
Can we tell where they're headed, or are they heading straight to the mine, or are they going to like the local mayor's building?
It looks
that?
like they're headed straight to the mine.
Okay.
I'll say, hey, Killen. Keep an eye on the rest of them. All right, I'll be back in a minute. And I'll wait until right after the crowd, where the cart's still about halfway down the street, and I'll go out the front door of the tavern, and I'll take flight and kind of fly up and above the city to observe where the cart actually ends up staying, where it gets parked and where entrance that they choose.
Okay. And Killen, do you kind of just sit there and wait, or do you kind of go back to wake up Namian and Quinn?
Well, Queen said she needed her rest, so I'm gonna let her sleep. I might just tap Namian on the shoulder and, inform him what's going on, but just like, hey, you don't have to get up if you don't want to, but I'm just letting you know that DA is here, and they're checking out the mine we just came out of.
There's a government. They're probably doing something important, or I mean, we just cleared that thing, right? So they'll probably find us anyway. I don't think you should be worried about it. They're trustworthy authorities.
I don't trust authorities, but if you say
The
so.
exact opposite.
Yeah.
They're the government. What could they do wrong?
Well, they're kind of like the post service in my idea of the government faculty of they do their job and they don't really fuck around with anything else. They're not coming after anybody. They're just kind of doing a job. But you do you. I mean, try and not kill them, but do whatever you want outside of that.
I mean, I wouldn't, but Port's taking lead, so who knows what might happen.
Feel a lot of shade being thrown.
Absolutely. The
So
Port kind
yeah,
of went off on his own.
go back out there and keep an eye on him. Right, what does Port find?
Port, roll me perception. At advantage.
Hooray.
At advantage because of your cursed hands.
Huzzah. First one is a 10. Second one is a 6.
Told you.
10.
Cursed hands. You see them go outside of the tunnel entrance where you guys were, and you guys went in. And as you see them, you see two people come out of the carriage. Hello, Gingy. Yes, thank you for the drown. You see them come out in kind of not robes, but more like purple vests and slacks. And then you just see the two little purple pips disappear quickly into the dungeon, followed by someone else kind of off to their side as talking to them.
Goddamn ushers. All right. I'll make a mental note of what I could see and take a wide swing and loop around and go back over the city and land back in front of the tavern.
And as you land back in front of the tavern, you see Killen kind of looking up at you and waiting for you to land.
I land. Calmly. Seems they met with some other people right outside the entrance of the dungeon that we exited from. But it looks like they're headed inside now, if not already inside.
Speaking of heading inside, Piglet has redeemed a risk roll.
God damn it.
We also have Moss's
God,
risk
honestly.
roll we have to get back to.
Oh, wow.
No, no.
Are we
I was
popular
gonna-
tonight?
What?
Are we popular
I was-
tonight?
Yeah, we have 7 viewers right now.
We're
Oh my
always
God.
popular.
On my good hair day and with my
Yes.
lark joke, man, I'm crushing it.
Yeah, you are. So as
Bye.
you then say,
Yeah, it's
what did you find
crazy.
out? You hear a voice behind you say,
She said I'm
"Oh, yes.
gone.
Tell
Stay
me,
there for half
what
a
did you
minute."
find?"
Can I swing backwards?
You can swing backwards.
Damn it. That's a 3.
You kind of, instead of swinging, you kind of like brush your arm out to like brace yourself in case someone was there, and you just get a slight nod from this very thin and wispy man with slicked back brown hair, wearing the purple garments, and he's got a short sword and 2 daggers on his right side. And he's saying, "Yes, tell me what you found."
I'll step in between Killen after he tried like wildly threw his arm around. You all right, Killen?
Yeah, I was startled.
He's about
Okay.
he's about 8 feet away from you, leaning up against the frame of the tavern. He wasn't like right behind you.
Okay.
And as I'm talking to Killen, I have my eyes locked on that guy, but I'm gonna let
Do you wanna
Killen
do it
take
now, or do you
point.
wanna get back up there?
He's got kind of a pointed. He's got like kind of a pointed nose, and not sunken cheeks, but very narrow and pointed. And he with this almost permanent smirk on his left side.
I don't understand the question. I mean, what we found is what we found. Your guys can go in there and go check and see what y'all can find in there.
Oh, so you were trespassing in the mines and found a hidden location against the will of the city and against laws. So, oh, okay. So you just admitted yourself that you trespassed and found this location, and instead of reporting to the authorities, you self-discovered.
Excuse me. If we no wait, Port. If we happen to stumble across something, unbeknownst to us, if it was trespassing or not, we had no idea. We saw some writing. It looked interesting. We walked across it, and
at this point, he's pulled out a
fell
notebook
into it.
and started writing.
Killen,
So-
what you're doing right now, Killen, is called implicating ourselves. Okay?
Oh, man,
It's called
screw these people.
self-incrimination.
I wish they would do something to me. Not saying that you would, because y'all cowards and always trying to do stuff sneakily. Anyway,
Killen, shut the fuck up for 5 seconds, please.
because
What I think my friend
all I'm trying to do is
I put my
survive in
hand
this
over his mouth.
legal world.
I put my hand over his mouth.
Someone give this man a lawyer.
I'm gonna get this man a goddamn.
He kind of folds his book. He kind of folds his little notebook and just leans back a little bit with that smirk still going. So, on top of whatever they find, if you just stumbled, if there were happen to be any tools or traces of things left, let's say they were excavating to find something. I don't know. It's a mine. Fresh tools in a closed off area. Put a couple things together.
See, what I think you're doing here, my friend, is
My job.
excavating in. No. What? First of all, you're interrupting me, and I am not a fan of that. Okay?
Oh, are you?
Your job isn't a minor. You don't mind. This is not your
Get him.
Get him.
So,
I'm
everyone, don't interrupt.
waiting for
Number
you to start
I
barking.
think you're digging for information in the wrong spot. My friend here just said in the place that we were in, you inferred the place that you wanted us to be. You have no proof, you have no allocations. This is pure and straight gesture and guesswork and framing. So, to be perfectly honest, until you have absolute concrete proof, or unless you're coming here to get your concrete proof through your just jabs and gabs, I mean, what else are you here to do other than to lean against that poor door frame that I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to clean when you get off of it because of how slimy you are?
Oh. Roll persuasion. Okay, no. I'll make this even better. Persuasion or intimidation, however you want to go with this. That was good. That was good. You're not helping. No, in more than one ways, you're not helping.
I'll go persuasion because usually that, even when I fail that like I normally do, it turns out better than intimidation.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sometimes the job of a scene partner is to set up the other, not to do well.
Jesus fuck, Bailey, what was it?
You have a heroic inspiration, just so you know.
I'm gonna fucking use it.
God, it was like sub 5.
Uh,
It was worse. Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and mark off that heroic inspiration and say Hey DM, what does an 11 get me? The first one was a 9. I was like, surely I could do better than that. And then I rolled a 2.
God,
I feel for you.
ouch. Oh my
Maybe I
god,
should have
the
opened up
fucking
that.
pain. The
I swear
fucking
to
pain.
set up a GoFundMe. I need new hands.
Well, throw your free heroic inspirations. Please donate to my cause.
Donate
I
to
need as
the
many free rolls as you can get. That should be a redeemable thing. It's giving Bailey a heroic inspiration.
for 5,000. Oh my
Please.
god, that's funny.
The dice have spoken. The story must take place.
Oh my god, I'm making that right now as we speak.
I know what I'm going to use my points for.
God,
I do all
D&D
this-
player in need, in desperate need.
It is not this campaign, I promise. This is me all
oh
of the
my God,
time.
I know.
We
Yeah,
need to see a Grease.
in a different campaign, about a week ago, I played Bailey's character. I rolled like fucking garbage. I think the highest I rolled was 12 after about 10 or 11 rolls. It
Yep.
was. My other players are making fun of me that I was now Bailey, and that his curse had transferred to me because it wasn't here in person.
I can now see invisible things.
It's brutal.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what god I've pissed off. But here I am.
Maybe it's your hand. You should put your dice in your mouth and like shoot them into your tray. Maybe that'll
There it
change
is.
your luck.
5,000. 5,000. Give Bailey heroic inspiration.
Hell
God
yeah.
knows I need it.
It's a fucking. It's a fucking redeemable thing now. Oh god. Okay.
Bless me, chat.
Bless me. Bless me, chat.
Fucking blinded someone.
After that little spiel
Arrow.
and a little bit of a thrown in there from with your seagull voice cracking a little bit. He's like, and good sir, while you do make a valid point, your friend did not help at all. He said very specific things in a specific order within a structure that led one to assume you and your other friends, however many there are, were there and discovered and did these things. Allegedly. But now there's information to work with. And with this, and he kind of pops himself up off, I believe there's other things I have to go do as well. But I expect to see you again shortly.
Wait,
Okay.
move your hand for it.
Yeah,
Before you go, answer this question: is it not an adventurer's duty to make sure dungeons are safe and not overrunning with monsters for the town folk that live there?
In an emergency crisis, yes. And underneath, and he pulls out another one from his satchel, a bigger book with kind of a purple dyed leather on it, with purple dyed leather, and he opens it up, flicks through a few pages, and then turns it around, shows you the exact passage. If adventurer parties or wandering villagers or any of sort were to find a dungeon, be it natural or of mystical nature, unless under extreme dangers of the dungeon breaking, leaking, or monsters rampaging throughout, an immediate threat and disservice to town or nearby settlements of humanoid lives, they are to report the findings of a dungeon to the nearest city council, government, or association, to then inform the Dungeoneers, the Dungeoneers Guild, or association, to then give every adventurer equal chance for exploration of spoils and loot and dungeoneering.
So you saying let the town get ransacked?
That's not at all what he's like.
Legal paperwork.
That is not at all what it says.
So while the town is being overrun with monsters, we have to evacuate them and their homes, while you guys cross your T's and dot your I's, is what you're trying to tell me.
No, not at
So
all.
instead of us going down there and helping people out,
That is
we
true.
should
And
let them suffer first just to get your approval.
And you didn't make this information known to us. There was no way to know that we'd have to go through proper authorization. This was not public knowledge. How would you expect us to follow rules that aren't posted?
Excuse me,
And we
Mom.
are the ones
And he'll be like,
in
he'll hold up
here?
his hand. Excuse me, and he'll tap you on your chest
No.
very lightly.
Oh,
No, no, no,
uh,
no.
is he putting
No.
putting his hands on port? Yes or no?
Not on
Let the
port.
sentence finish, and then you can react. Let the
He
action.
taps very lightly on the breast shoulder of Killen, and then very faintly the outline of the square illuminates on your chest. As someone that has cleared a dungeon, you have been informed, and you do know the rules. You signed paperwork, and you have cleared the dungeon. You should know.
I think it would be safe to say Port has not cleared a dungeon yet.
Yes,
So he,
as a party, you all have.
We
Oh.
have. But that still didn't answer my question.
Well, he's
You
an
would
idiot.
rather
Is
would
it-
rather us let people suffer to get your approval.
No,
Then just
that's
help
not at all
people
what
out.
this said. It said, except for in case.
Maybe we aren't there.
I
I know, he's trying so hard.
Dude, I'm trying, dude. I'm bad at it, but I'm getting better every time somebody corrects me.
He's saying, unless under emergency circumstances.
And if I felt like it was an emergency, do I not have that right?
The townsfolk said there was no imminent threat. They did, apparently. They only knew that we were
But the
summoned for some
townsfolk
reason.
was also keeping secrets.
Doesn't
What makes
everybody
you think
keep
that
secrets?
they won't lie about that?
At a moment, you hear... Are you there? You hear... And he's... One moment. And he opens up his vest and pulls out a smaller version of your Rocky Talkies.
as he does, I want to roll insight on this guy. I
Mhm.
want to see, hopefully, if I can gauge his position within the Dungeons Association.
You could try.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what I'm going to try to do.
Well, you could. I say you could also try because of your cursed hands. Because you maybe have to do a ritual every time you have to roll.
Whatever works.
I know.
Ow! 11 again.
You can't tell.
Next time, just shoot it out of your mouth.
Pooh.
I'm afraid if I put it in my mouth, my curse would just make me swallow it, and that would be done.
Shit, Parker, he's choking. I can't get there fast enough.
We'll find out what he rolled in a couple days.
The
We'll
coroner's
see you
office.
next Thursday.
After the funeral.
Will there be a new character? Find out.
Oh!
Next week. Oh God.
Oh my god. That's so
If that's
macabre,
the
but it's funny.
If that's the way I
twist.
go out, don't cremate me. Put me in the ground and put it on a tombstone. Everybody needs to know.
I'll make sure there's a D20 over one of your eyes, one with the 1 and one with the 20, and I'll just take a picture of you in the coffin for the gram.
Hey, if he dies, does it get advantage? And we like roll him over to try again? Or
If I die, you get advantage for life.
Oh my fucking god.
You better bring a big ass diamond to that funeral.
Oh, shit. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
sorry, audience, it got dark fast.
It was a humorous dark, though.
Speaking of humorous dark, let's get back to the government talk.
Yeah, humor is dark. Oh my god.
So again, what does an 11 get me?
You can't really tell. He's like, there's some mannerisms that scream, I've just been authorized as a newbie, and there's some, but the level of intellect along with him of his knowledge of, to immediately pull up some of the specific rules within the guide, means that may have lead to assume either he's a real big bookworm or he knows his stuff. But you can't really tell. And as you're doing this insight, he kind of puts the walkie-talkie back into his breast pocket and says, "I must depart. I will see you
Before you
all."
go, what's your name? So I
Mm,
can get in contact with you later.
no, we'll see you again in a little while. Don't worry.
Did you have an officer number, by the way? I know that the Dungeoneering Association is very meticulous about keeping track of their employees and associates. I'm sure you have your number.
I no. I'm gonna say you don't. Or you would not actually know if that is true or not.
I'm gonna bluff.
You're gonna okay. Then
bluff.
roll bluff for me. Roll bluff hard for me.
So deception.
Deception, yes.
Roll with your feet.
Roll with your feet. Don't
Hang
roll.
on, I'm gonna pick it up.
Put it out.
I'm gonna pick it up on my elbows.
Oh God.
Come back.
Gosh.
Yeah, this
Oh,
could be it though. This
oh,
could
look,
be it.
This comedy show and everything along with this session. God. It's only the only thing we're missing. The only thing we're missing is a defense against drunk driving. It was a fucking 3. It was a 2.
A 5.
A 5. He's like, ha, nice.
2.7.
He'll go, ha, ha. That's funny.
I did the elbow thing, guys.
I know you did. You did it. You did
Get
it.
in your mouth and just like into the dice tray.
Puh, spit on that thing.
Maybe like Lysol wipe it first. I don't know.
I don't know.
You to you.
I don't. At this point, I think I've tried everything. I might just resign to my fate.
You may just have to get a 3D printed basketball hoop.
Yeah, just
Ooh! Oh, that's it. We should like put him like a hockey stick that he slaps it with to re-roll it, or like a yeah.
oh, like
Well, like
no,
little-
a little catapult, a
those
little
late
catapult.
90s
Yeah, a little catapult that he
Yeah.
tosses it into. I think that's it. Maybe it's that he's rolling it. He needs something else to do the rolling.
God, fucking someone
Yes.
get him a dice tower for his birthday. Good
Or
lord.
either that, or like a mounted slingshot, and then a net
All right.
where I can just pull back a D20 and we'll launch it.
We're yes anding, and we're trying to also make progression.
Look, I'm gonna keep trying, and I will probably never succeed, but I will never stop trying.
Okay.
So the DA's leave.
The DA man leaves and starts walking towards the mines,
No.
leaving you all there, kind of stooped on the front of the tavern.
Fucking kill everybody.
Rumble, rumble.
Hey, Port. Do you want to leave this alone, or do you want me to follow him?
No, I didn't mean to do that. That was a true accident, okay?
I would say
He is.
follow him, but keep your distance and stay to the shadows. Do not engage.
Sure is.
Only observe.
Thank you.
Only observing. You got it.
Only, even with heinous stuff, if you have an impulse to do something, don't. We need information, not action.
Yeah.
And I'll hand you another 2 pieces of jerky and like a little flagon of water.
That is 15 stealth.
I'm gonna grab my other babe. I'll be right back.
Mm. With a 15, it's not the greatest, but you're like trying to blend in with the crowds, and then you'll jump to like hiding behind a barrel and peeking him off, and he's a good maybe 30 or 40 feet in front of you. A quick dash away, but not too far. And you kind of follow him, and you follow him throughout the city, and then it gets a little more difficult with the stripped land outside of the city. At this point, Port, after Killen leaves, what do you do?
Port will probably like take a quick bit to do like a lap or 2 around the inn to double check windows, see if there's anybody loitering around, trying to listen in, do like a quick lap of the area before going back inside to everybody resting.
There is no one sitting. It seemed that he just appeared somewhere.
And then I would like to check the ground where he was standing. Do I see footprints? Do I see traces of anything? I would like to kind of do like some sort of
He said
investigation or
somewhere
survival
so I
check.
can rummage, or I can
Kind of
kill him.
gauge if there
Roll
was
me
anything.
an invest. You're trying to see if he left tracks or anything?
Yeah, like tracks. No, I would say anything because he was leaning up against the thing. If there's any like fibers for the uniform or
Roll me
any magical
survival.
survival.
Yes.
He's a liar.
Yeah.
Legendary
Can you-
streetwise check.
All
It's
right.
definitely
Street
First
smarts.
hand, don't tell me now.
Street
I'm an
smarts.
idiot.
Okay.
I'm blind as a
That's
fucking bat.
That's not
Ask me a
terrible.
question.
That's a 9 plus 6 for a 15.
Okay.
it's
Okay.
not bad.
Still haven't rolled above a 10 tonight.
God damn it.
You could ask your friends for help. You know,
Ask
something out
chat.
there.
Ask chat.
Wake them up.
So with a 15, there are no fibers that are left. There is a slightly wet spot where his greased hair was leaning back, and it smells almost like seashells. And from the size of from what you could tell for his feet, for where he was stepping, there's a little bit of polish in some of his steps as he has just polished his shoes, and he wears about a 10.
Okay. When you say it smells of seashells,
Correct.
would that be anything Port recognizes
Yeah.
as like a familiar scent?
Alright, I guess now we can go back to the...
Lurking on the coast, or
We'll try history. Roll a history.
okay.
We'll play it from there.
Yeah.
Or a perception using his senses.
Well,
No,
plus,
we'll do,
I gotta-
he said he's trying to recall.
I am
Okay.
specifically trying to recall. So flat roll 12.
Holy shit, it's above a 10.
I did it. I'm
Yay!
a hero.
Now what's your modifier?
Plus 0, so 12.
You remember that a good majority of hair slicking products, for those that can afford it, are made from a paste from seashells. Not so much like specific reeds or anything, but it's most products to hold and bind are of a thicker paste and do smell like powdered seashells and that almost collagen and powder smell with a little bit of salt mixed in.
Yeah, right.
Okay. If
At
it's
this
just Port
point.
realizing this right now, he'll take out like 2 small pieces of cloth, and he'll use one of them and kind of rub it on the stone to get the smell or kind of the texture of the oil of the seashell where he was leaning, just so he can have a reference for
The
it.
hair gel.
And then he'll do the same thing for what looks like the lacquer or the polish in the dirt. He'll take like a handful of that. So he has some sort of like material that was
Alright.
on him.
I would wake up your friends.
And I would say that is
Do I hear that?
accurate.
No, this is the voice from above.
Okay,
Your
no.
gut speaks out loud.
The way you said it, it sounded like it was coming over Port's shoulder.
Of course, it's a good idea.
All right, I'll take the samples. I'll stuff them in my jacket real quick, and I'll go inside and wake everybody up from their little cat nap.
How do you wake them up?
Whoa! I had the strangest and most amazing dream. It's like I dreamed that I committed a grievous crime, and I just got away with it scot-free. Man, it was so wonderful. I feel well rested. What have y'all been up to?
I was dreaming that I had to go pee, and I got to see a toilet, and oh fuck, move, I gotta go.
We both dive out of the way.
I rush somewhere I can go pee.
You pull back the curtain covering the chamber pot.
Ah.
Anyway,
What time is it?
who has their sundial watch on them?
I just
Part
look
of
out
it.
the window.
I don't know.
It's about 3:30.
It's
What is
about
the time of
3:30.
day?
In the morning?
Afternoon.
Afternoon, don't be silly.
No, I have not. I don't
The
think.
sun's out, guns out.
Praise
It's
the
overcast today.
Oh, yes.
My,
Oh, man.
my question stands. What have y'all been up to? I feel so well rested and
You're
happy and joyful, and I'm just glad this is going to be an easy day after a really hard past 3 nights.
You have a snack?
Yes, absolutely. I'll pull out several large strips of jerky and hand a few to the both of them.
Oh, the breakfast of champions.
And I will say, as they're gnawing on their breakfast of champions, the DA is here for us. Okay, they're investigating. That's the Dungeons Association. They're investigating what's happened. It would be probably in our best interest to lay low and avoid conflict, or I think it's the way they put it. We broke the rules.
Hmm.
So let's not try to deal with any of that.
Oh, you're fucking hilarious, boy. Oh, what a wonderful jape so early. Great start to the day. I think I'm gonna go shopping.
I'm gonna take the ale from Namian and then finish it.
You weren't joking?
No!
Fuck! Oh,
What does
what
this
did you
mean?
tell them? We're in serious shit right now. This is not good. Did you
How
ever
did they find out?
You can
How did
blame
they
our
find out?
Flint over there killing. He was the one blabbering on, self-incriminating, throwing gestures around, saying, "We did this, we did that." And I was telling him to shut the fuck up. And then the last half of his argument was, and then Port's going through like the whole thing, doing it himself. Like,
I don't believe Killen would do that at all. The Purple Phantom? There's no way. It took him like weeks to speak to us for the first time. He would never just start talking about very sensitive information in front of you.
boy, did he ever.
He hates the law.
We're compromised.
As soon as he says that. Really? This is the worst news to wake up from. What if they come to us? What am I gonna do? I can't lie to people.
I can't go to jail.
And
That
For the
place smells. The jail cells are only like 6 feet tall. I'm gonna hunch for months. I can't do that.
I know, Namian, I understand, but please, for the love of God, please quit spitting on Quinn. She is drenched.
She has the curtain blocking it.
I'm done peeing.
She stands right there
I'm
next to
standing right here.
you, like face and chest covered in beer and spit.
I'm just gonna take his
I'll
tail
pull
and
out
start
my
wiping off my face.
I'll pull out a handkerchief, a nice cloth, and hand it to you. You could keep that. I'm sorry. Normally I don't do that. It's only when I'm really startled and drinking beer in the morning.
Well, I'm pretty sure this all belongs to you, so you go ahead.
Okay.
And they're already in the dungeon!
For the third time.
How did these men figure out there was a dungeon there?
I think it's their job.
Association.
But like, how would they have known?
I
We
think
just
it's their
got
job.
out.
I think that's kind of what they've been doing for like a long, long time.
Yeah, but
It's
if
like
they
the
didn't
postal
know that
service.
it was
How do they know
there,
where I live. They just got it on file somewhere.
but they didn't know it was there for years, and then all of a sudden now they know it's there. How?
Maybe they got some divination wizard or cleric. All I know from what Port told me is they have an exact map to where the entrance is. They have pictures. You know how costly pictures are?
And they were greeted by another group that was not them.
What is a picture?
It's like an image you see with your eyes, but it's on a paper. It's like a painting, but very exact.
A painting on
Ever-
a piece
ever
of
seen
paper.
a major image?
Okay.
You ever seen a traveling wizard with a bard group do fantastical lights through the air that show a show and moving images?
No.
I wish I've never seen that before.
Yeah, me neither. But
What are we going to do? Should we skip town? Should we, like, try to correct what we said? Should we?
I
Should
think we
we?
need to leave.
You just hear killing. Fuck no.
No, Killen's gone. Killen's gone, bitch.
I still want to shop. Did you implicate us when?
Oh, Killen did for sure. We're hard implicated, bro.
Oh,
Hey,
did you use
man.
our group
How
name?
How much time do you think we have?
I don't know. I checked the sundial.
30
A
minutes.
quarter of a shade.
Let's see.
You
What
have
am I doing,
I can
Damien?
shop in 30 minutes.
Well, maybe we have enough time for one shop.
If we do, we gotta be quick and watch our backs.
You've
Killen
noticed.
better be there. He
Namian,
knows how desperate I am to go to Kickin' in Sun's Magic Emporium to pick up my pre-requested magical items that are uncommon. I keep talking to him about it at night, and he keeps saying, "Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to sleep." So I assume he knows that's where we're going.
He does the same thing to me, but in the middle of the day. I think that's just like his normal excuse.
Speaking of
Like, he'll be on-
Killen, you
It's
notice that
probably a
he's not.
fashion thing.
Speaking of Killen, you notice he's not there.
Where the fuck is Killen?
Or
Oh, we should get out of here. We gotta get going.
here, let me fill up your ale.
Thanks. I spit half of it.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Killen, you feel you uncontrollably choo! Sneeze a little bit.
I sneezed and a little bit too much came out.
It looks like there's like a water hose on her. She just fucking drips.
Hair just soaked.
And both of the hankies you gave her are already dripping,
Like
and she's
dripping.
still soaked.
Still
I
white.
am just going to have a dead stare at you and then just cast
Prejudiciation.
cleaning thing on. Thank you. I cast that to clean myself.
Yes.
Are we done? Are we done?
I still got half an ale left, but yeah, we should hit the road. We need to find where Killen is.
That is true.
Uh,
Unless he's already been spotted.
Does anyone need dark vision to go and look for him?
God damn it.
What's bothering me is that you
I do.
can
I
play
do.
faster with you.
What do you mean if he? What do you mean if he's been spotted?
He probably
I'm a
planted a
ninja.
tracker on him when he touched his badge or some shit.
Takes him to get off.
DM, you didn't hear that.
No, I did.
No, you didn't.
Nope.
You can't
I'm
prove
out.
it.
He didn't hear that.
All right,
That was me being silent for the first half of the
That's just
session.
We're
white
gonna-
noise.
we're then gonna pan over to Killen. Killen, you've now followed this man outside of the town and through the pathway and through the pathways going.
I'm in danger.
Absolutely. Going up and over some of the hills and mountains of dirt, following him to, as you peek over the hill that you were on last night, you peek over and see him now talking to two other men in purple. And another man with not so much peasantry clothes, but coal-stained vest and ruffles on his hand and very worn and patched leather pants, as they all seem to be standing around talking for a moment, for quite a few minutes. Would you like to try to roll stealth and get closer?
Absolutely.
Let's give it a shot.
Shut the fuck up.
You can do it.
Ace don't feel me that. Ooh, that is a 22.
See, that's why I roll low, so everybody else can succeed.
Yeah, really. So as you then sink into the grass, and blend in with your dirt, you then eventually do get closer a couple minutes later, and you catch the last little bits of their conversation. And you hear the man that you were talking to start reading off something, and it sounds like the description of you and of Port, and about the things they have said and the things that you've said, and how it matches up pretty well with what the others have said as they're talking over. And the man in the leather cloth says, we had that section tapered off because we couldn't, because at that point it was not, we had gone past our limits and we had not found any veins. So we closed it off to where if we came back and were desperate enough, we would come back and try to mine a little deeper to hit some more veins. We didn't know any of that was there, or you would have been notified, noticed. And then the others say, we did, the two other gentlemen with him say that yes, they did find the magical lift, and they confirmed that it did work, went down it and saw the entrance of the dungeon open, and confirmed that it is not a pop-up dungeon, but one of natural creation throughout history, and had no association with them. So, they said because it is one of the ancient dungeons and not the magical type pop-up dungeons, it is out of their jurisdiction. And as you hear this, the man that you were with the greaseback hair was like, what do you mean? Out of our jurisdiction. And he's like, well, ours only matters for the ones that pop up. For the ones that are magically created and associated with the other dungeons through like a network, like a spider's web. This one is a completely separate issue from that. This one was created in ancient times and was here before the other dungeons, and has no association with us. So, why, yes, they went ahead dangerously as whoever opened this, and as you assume, those people, they had rights to do so. Now, they did trespass. They did break a few other laws, so they have to talk with him and deal with that legally, but with us, that has nothing to do with us. So they still broke the law. Technically, yes. That's all I need to know. As you hear the dirt shuffle and scrape up, and you watch the slicked back haired guy start striding forward towards the town. This back the direction that you came.
Okay. Can I see if I can beat him to the tavern without him noticing me?
Do me 2 stealth rolls.
So, I know this is kind of meta because technically Port's not there, but to Bailey, it sounds like that's a little bit out of their jurisdiction, as it were.
I mean, technically, he can't do anything to us about the dungeon, but I think he's going to try to get us for trespassing. But still, that shouldn't be in their jurisdiction either.
Yeah.
But I'm still supposed to warn you guys anyway.
This is why scouting is important. We know that there are limits. We only have to wiggle our way out of a minor infraction rather than trying to tell how awful we did and broke how many laws we did. So I think we could win that.
We didn't, and if we did, it was allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got a 12 and an 11.
Oh!
I'm just running.
God damn, this is where I wish I had guidance.
At this point...
wait. I do have my boots.
Oh.
Ooh,
My
advantage
boots
on
speed.
stealth?
No, boots of speed.
Oh.
Okay. So, with the boots, as you click them, Dorothy, you just break out. You try to be quiet about it, but then you're just like, nope, and just start running. And after a couple moments, you hear, "Hey, hey, you! Stop!"
I don't stop. I'm going.
And you just start running. You do make it back to the tavern pretty quickly, but as you stop for a second, look over the shoulder, you see he's not far behind, but you probably have 35 to 40 seconds ahead of time on him. It's a distance, but not too much. You then pick up speed and go back to the tavern. And as you kind of crash through the door, you hear, "Wait, where's Killin?" And you see Namian with a half a pint of ale, Port kind of just doing this number, and Quinn drenched from head to at least mid-waist in some kind of liquid with 2 sopping wet handkerchiefs in her hand. That is what you come into the tavern to see. What do you say and do?
Guys, we're not in trouble for the dungeon. We're good on that, but he's trying to get us for trespassing anyway, so I think we best get the hell up out of here.
Well, hopefully you didn't lead them here, and we had plenty of time, right?
He was already on his way here anyway. I'm just here to warn you before he gets here, so we can go. Let's go.
I'm casting a bunch of spells at once in case of the worst case scenario.
Port is going to be gathering up all of the supplies, like the bunks and the bundles and stuff like that, everything he can. And once everything's packed up, he'll pull out his shield and he will get ready with his weapon if need be, but he won't have it out. He'll have it on his side.
Okay, spells. Shoot them off.
I'm casting Borrowed Knowledge 3 times. It basically just gives me proficiency and a skill, but from y'all's perspective, you see me pull out 3 books. One is called Personal Blackmail, a private source biography that's for intimidation. I pull out a book that says Who Me? A Deceiver's Autobiography. And then it's 12,000 Reasons I'm a Great Person, a persuasive essay, and How to Win Friends and Influence People.
Oh
so
my
I'm proficient in
God.
persuasion.
Are these little homebrewed items?
They're not items, it's just flavor text for the one spell called Borrowed Knowledge.
Oh, okay. I thought those were little things that you made up on the fly.
It's
just flavor text
Okay.
of like what you see me doing as casting spells. I pull out these like dummy books for knowledge, or just these books that I've stolen from libraries out of my decades of experience.
Emmy, thank you for the follow.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What was their name?
Emmy.
Emmy. Emmy, you've actually just helped me. I got a book of The Sweetest Person and How to Be Better by Emmy as I cast Enhance Ability on myself for charisma.
There you go.
So I have advantage on all charisma rolls.
Oh, I think it's a bot.
Who cares?
Thank you,
Aw.
bot, for the resurgence in our chat, I guess.
Hey, activity.
Yep, activity.
Either way,
So either way, continuing on.
I'm proficient in a bunch of stuff, and I have advantage in all persuasion stuff.
Okay.
We should get the fuck out of here. I only have 1 sip left of my ale, and I guess I could run and try to chug it.
I'm gonna take my hand and I'm gonna smack it out of his hand. And I said, I have had enough ale.
The glass breaks. Oh!
Oh, now you want to be
Piece at the
concerned
bar.
about some spilled ale.
Push.
Don't worry, it's part of the disguise.
We should run.
Oh, disguise.
Speaking of run, with the door clearly open, you hear a very new voice to you, but a remembrance voice to Port and Killen. All you hear is, "Where's the seagull?"
Yeah, we should jet.
Jump out the window.
Port just like slaps against it and you doesn't see it. Sorry, we jumped through the window.
I would take a more strategic exit than that. That was just the comical way to go.
You all jump the
Oh, that got Duncan! I got him once.
the fucking seagull. God damn it! Oh, that was good. That's so
Nothing better than a desperate bird.
That's so stupid.
It's what I do best.
I hate so much because that's all I think of now.
That's how you see.
Oh my god. Oh. You all jump out of the window, and just as everyone jumps out the window and starts running away, maybe about 5 or 6 steps behind, let's say, Namian, the last one out of the window, you see this very scrawny, thin, pointed, sloped face with greased back hair, but it's all a little disheveled and wet and perked up from sweat. He yells, "Come back here!" And the name
Fearful for my life by legal reasons, and I jump out.
You've committed several crimes and broken several laws.
I came here to you.
And with this experience, we are all now emboldening bonded. Since we shared a communal moment, everybody has a
out the window.
D4 to everything.
Yes. God, I love this game.
Oh my god. Where
Hey,
y'all?
Panda for the win.
Do y'all run south or do y'all run north?
We run away.
Okay.
Diagonally to the left.
Wait, D4. Which direction?
You came from the south from Zulapar. You're supposed to be going northeast towards Delaphage.
All right.
Oh yeah, because we stopped to check our
I
freaking
understand
sundial
that.
when we were shoving ourselves out the window.
I'm gonna roll
Oh my
a
god!
Let's just run.
Run.
This is
Even-
the path we're taking is exactly on the way to Kickin's Magic Item Emporium. We have no time to stop in. There's
Exactly.
uncommon items on our way.
Shut the fuck up, Damien!
Shut up and run, goddammit!
Quinn is not very endurance built.
I could pick her up with my incredible strength.
That you
Or
could.
she could turn into a wolf or a cheetah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But
How
that's
far are we
spell side.
running?
Yeah.
A long way until we get to Kickin's Magic Item Emporium.
Until we can't run no more.
How far are we
gotta
running?
go.
Until we get there.
Okay. I will say you all run 4 blocks, which is like a solid minute at the speed you're going. And yes, you do. Everyone, hold on! As Namian stops and you see him just dart inside of a Emporium shop. And he returns about
What?
20 seconds later with a bag full of random shit.
Sure, yes.
He's got his old bag. He's like, okay, let's go!
Where do we stop next? We're heading north, right?
No, we need to get out of town. Is there some way that we could stealth our way out? Is there some item or some magic or some way that we could ditch these guards with our tracks?
I wish I'll stop and take a side door and grab a cup from one of the water
That's
boys
me, right?
and slam it. And
Yes,
then
that's you.
Damn, you know what? I did have that displacer cloak. I forgot to use that. That would have gave me advantage.
Yeah.
Pass without trace, right?
Yes, pass without a trace.
Here, hold on. And I'm gonna take my staff and I'm gonna raise it up in the air and I'm gonna say, "Get us!" And it's gonna cast.
And as it does, a very thin gray film of cloud emits from the staff as it swirls around and covers all 4 of you, as you then seem to blend in with the clouds and the overcast, and you all now get advantage on stealth, and I think of like a plus 15 to your stealth rolls, and do not leave any footpaths or traces. You are not completely hidden, but you are very easily missed.
Oh, that's awesome.
As the spell takes effects, Port would like to reach into his little side bag and throw out a bunch of ball bearings before the clouds rush in. So if anybody did track us, they would probably slip or something.
Okay. Do you use all of the ball bearings?
No, I have 1,000 uses of 10.
Good lord. Okay. So you
To be
are now
fair-
hidden and leave no trace. So where would you all like to go? Just out of the town?
I mean, we could be headed north.
At this point,
Killing.
you have
Yeah,
a
let's just go
moment.
north.
Okay.
Why don't we head north and stick to the back alleys? That might be easier. Avoid the guard and avoid everything. Where is it that we're supposed to land? Is there somewhere safe out of town that you know of?
I don't think nowhere's going to be safe now that the DA's on our ass.
Is there is there a role or something I could probably try to do to remember a city that would be not unaccessible within a day's travel for us, that would be safe outside of the current city?
I got a single question. You can answer, but
So I'll make it even better. As you then come out of and exit through the northern part of the town, through the north entrance, very easily slipping past anybody in the traveling carts as you're going through, you get about 100 feet down the road, and you see it veer off to the left down to the mines. But then about another 200 feet as you pass that, the road splits and forks. And you see it goes one way into a forest, and the other one, the more well-beaten path, the more like traversed the main paths between city. But you do see like another road, what decently traveled through this edge of pits of the forest.
Hmm. What do we have here?
Forest? Say forest.
I say, I'm always down for walking through the forest. You know me.
That is true.
I got a quick question. Did we have a horse-drawn carriage before we came
yeah,
to this
we
town?
left it and ran away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking.
So we're on foot today.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the cleric in me, or that I know that we're really fucking rich. From what? Oh, sorry. From what you have said, Killen, they have no grounds to charge us on the heavy DA charges. We could
Yes.
we could plead guilty to trespassing, and that's what? Maybe like 150 gold, which is like a year and a half salary for most people, and we just pay that and get the fuck out of here? The DA has nothing on us. Maybe we could sue them for false charges, and we would get money. But if we leave now and run and hide, we're now fugitives of a suspected case. I think
Say this.
that would be triple bad, other than a small admittance of guilt, or an attempt to make money.
How about
Yeah.
this instead? How about we not get arrested by that a-hole, turn ourselves into a different person, and pay our way out that way? I just don't want to deal with him. He's an asshole.
He
He's an
sounds
asshole.
like a short prick.
Yes.
Yeah,
We should
absolutely. Let's go to the
decapitate him.
proper authorities. Like, myself, the
What was-
first time I tried to learn driving a cart, I backed into another cart, and then I sped away, and I'm like, oh, that's rude. I have to go back.
I think
I
you
have to
just
admit,
glazed
yes, the
over what
panic
Quinn
took
just
hold of me,
said.
but I came back, admitted guilt, and it was easily dealt.
Namian, you just glazed over what Quinn just suggested.
Oh, sorry.
And we just decapitate him.
Just kill him.
Just kill him.
No.
That was the one
No?
sleepy rule I put in. You could do whatever you want, just don't kill them.
Well, and the thing is,
We could. The problem
As
is there's
new-
1,000 other people like him behind him.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
that's what
And
I
then
was
we'll
thinking.
have more charges on us after that.
Unless we
Then we
like
kill them.
kill him in somebody else's house, and then we could cover it up.
Mm.
Make
That
it
sounds
seem
like
like they did
political intrigue.
Where's
sorry,
the mayor?
sorry. Oh,
Anyway,
what are your further thoughts, Quillen?
No, no, I was just thinking. That's a good idea. I mean, we should frame the
No,
man.
not you, killing. Quinn.
You
Sorry.
did say killing.
Quinn.
You said killing.
Quinn.
It's
I,
Quinn.
You said
that's
kill
my
him.
only thought.
Let's just kill him
Okay.
and move on.
Sorry, there's an additional syllable that I slipped in.
Or
Quinn.
we take him with us.
Kidnapping?
He's an
Yeah,
adult.
just a
It's
little
an
bit of
adult.
kidnapping. It's an
That
adult
way.
nap.
Yeah.
But how does that help our perception? We're trying to be good guys?
Oh,
Question
right.
mark.
Sorry.
What? A part of being a good guy is exploring every option.
Sometimes the best thing is to not have the bad guys here anymore.
And he sounds like a bad guy. I've never met him, but from what I hear.
Can I ask player to player? Can I ask Parker to roll persuasion on port?
Oh, you don't want me to do that right now.
Yeah, I want you to.
Oh my god.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Persuasion.
Because it's like plus everything at advantage.
21?
Yeah, my passive is 10.
Oh my god.
So actually, no, if we like hide the body and then we could actually put somebody else in the suit so they don't know the position is missing, and then that way we have a man on the inside. Yeah, we should.
Port, this is something I think you should know. There's a very fine line between mafia and adventurers. The difference is,
He's right.
if you pin it on somebody else, or you address it and work your way out.
So
We
they're both.
shouldn't
I'm gonna keep
pin it on somebody else. We should admit our faults. We should be good people in high standing. If it costs us a couple weeks in the clink or a high find, we're fucking rich and know important people. So we could probably weasel our way out. Or, I don't know, blink and 1 minute later we're back in session and we could get out of there.
All right, fine. I think we should just listen to figure out what we need to do. I agree that we need to figure out where we need to go from here, but my initial thoughts is go down the path that seems less traveled, even if it's a bit more dangerous.
As
We're
you
here
say, as
now.
you say that, Port. Very clear. Very clearly. You hear the galloping of hooves
Behind us.
behind you. Yes, the of a single horse galloping, and as you look, you see a man. You see the man standing up, pointing at your group.
He can't see us. We are concealed.
Pointing
Have
towards
paths
you.
without trace.
Yes, pointing towards your direction.
Oh, okay. Direction.
Are we running or are we confronting?
I
What
say
is
we
the
run.
good thing to do?
I say we run.
So
I say we hide. But if we want to run, let's go. Let's go. Let's see.
I think we
And-
should stay and hash it out, but I'm probably the minority.
Killen,
Yeah, I want to hide.
everyone roll me stealth at advantage. And how much
And
do they
look-
get, Parker?
It's not an advantage. It's just
Okay.
plus 10.
Okay, you get plus 10 to
and-
all your stealth on top
And before
of
we do,
on top of your modifiers.
I would like to use mold earth to block the passageway through the forest, like not the one we're going through, but another one, as like a diversion, like we're trying to stop them from going down that path.
Okay,
If that makes
it
sense.
makes sense. So everyone roll me stealth with your modifiers plus 10. So if you'd like
Plus
a plus
a D4.
plus the D4.
Woot woot.
Get that 4 in there. $31.
Parker?
I rolled a 5 for a 21.
Okay. Port.
Okay, so it's 18 plus.
With the D4, I rolled a 17 plus 6 for 23.
Holy shit. And that's with the plus 10?
Oh, 33.
Wow, your first good roll of the night.
Yeah, no shit.
Only took like a god level of art of slanting.
In like 3 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
We're all in Kickin's Emporium with a mustache on, and they just don't know.
No, you're outside the town of the road split.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Sorry.
Quinn,
I got 24.
thank all of you beat it, thankfully. So you all kind of like spread out and kind of crouched down in a bush on the opposite side of the road where Port molded earth and pulled it up the passage. You see him rein in and stop and look at the path and then look around, breathing heavily. His now slicked back hair is now kind of flared up and poking out the back. He's like, just breathing heavy from riding. He's like, I will find you and bring you to the law and justice. Ah! And he kicks the horse and he speeds back around and goes down the main path and starts at a decent pace and gallop, looking down the main path and goes off a ways. Unaware that y'all were mere feet away from him.
So he did not choose the path that I erected the wall in front of?
He went down the main path, not the side path of the fork split. Not the forest path. He stopped, saw that you did that, and then chose to go down the main path.
Okay.
And
So
that
just
is
keep going down this path.
Yep, and that is where we will end. We will end with the continuation of escaping fugitives into the forest. And we will do that next session. So thank you everyone that has joined. Thank you everyone that has commented, interacted, and everything. We will see you all next week.
Thanks. See you next week, Twitch.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Get some wolves in the chat.
Oh my god.